Hey guys, what's happening? It's Country here, the full-time flipper. Hey, I wanted to bring you a video to share some stuff with you I've been after recently, some items I have and that you need to be looking out for as well. I might have mentioned them in the previous video, but one of the things that I've been after recently, and these are a little more rare of course, but are vacuum tubes. And there's all kinds of different vacuum tubes. But they typically come in radios, TVs, stuff from the 50s and back. That's what I'm saying. I'm not that familiar with them. I just know that some of them are extremely valuable. As you can see from this set here that I have listed for $2,195. I paid $5 each for these, and that's for real. I picked them up because I seen a guy talk about them before in a video, and they looked awesome, and they caught my eye at a sale. They were $5 each. But again, when I bought them, I didn't know if they were broken, if they were working, whatever. And I reached out to some people, and then I heard about a company in Minnesota, TC Tubes. I sent these to Tyler to have them tested. They came back as in working, and I listed them for, I think I listed them around $2,500 at feet. At first, I'm not exactly sure, but then I went up and down with the price, and then I kind of got stuck at this price, and this is where I'm holding. There's another one for sale, and ones have sold for anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 for one single 845 tube. And I'm selling two of them together. Now I've already had offers. I had one offer at $1,100 right after I listed. I think I even countered back and forth, got them to 12, and I still passed. And then I got another one last week, I believe, for around the same 12, 1300. I believe I got them to 14, and then that was their highest, and I still passed. I could have took it, $1,400, right? Paid $5 a piece, shipped them off, and got them tested and shipped them back. I'm $35 each, so about $70 in the total investment. Yeah, I got lucky and they tested out well, right? That's why they're worth so much more. But still, it's the fact that you don't know, and there's a lot of other tubes out there, and I'll show you some. So again, I picked these up. I'm in them for less than $100 total, and that's being way overestimating, right? And I got them listed for $21.95, and I've already had the highest offer, I believe, was right around $1,400, maybe it was $1,350, but I turned it down. I know it's not a fast seller, it's a specific buyer. This is ham radio type of tube, so it's going to sell, and I think it'll probably sell for closer to my asking when it gets, I'd say wintertime, when people are inside more, tinkering with their radios, doing their inside stuff. That's kind of my feeling, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I've had great offers. So look for these type of tubes, the really big ones for one. But then, get familiar with the other tubes just because you never know what you see. So if you go over here to eBay and you search the word vacuum tube, which you see up top, and then I sort them by sold in the left column, and then I sort them by highest first, which you see here. And you could just start scrolling through. I mean, look at this, 62 bids on these tubes. I'm not even going to open it and go through them. You can. But look, here's a pair of matching ones. And I'm not familiar with tubes at all. I don't know anything about them except for they're valuable. Certain ones, if you can find them, test them, verify they work, and then have that documentation when you list them. I mean, look at these prices. It's crazy. So not all, some of them are only worth dollars, right? Not a whole lot. But then some of the rare ones like these are worth big bucks. That one looks kind of like mine. That's sold for $1,500, but it's a different one. I haven't looked at these in a long time. This is the first time I've pulled up vacuum tubes and comped out these in months, so I'm just kind of seeing new ones. But yeah, these are crazy. Look at these. Here's a 845 tube, 28 bids, $1,100, right? That's two of them. They look like mine, and it says 845. It's a different brand. But still, look at these prices. It's crazy, isn't it? Some of these things go. This one is one large audio amplifier, 845. That looks like mine as well. Sold for $1,100. Okay, so look at these. I mean, that looked like a capacitor right there, I believe. Those aren't tubes. Maybe, I don't know for sure. But either way, you got to know what you're looking at. So type stuff in up here in the search bar, and then just get familiar with the items. And here's a couple of the other items I was going to mention. I think I mentioned in the last video, but I was going to tell you about that I've recently been after, which I feel kind of dumb not knowing that they were so valuable, but I didn't think they were this valuable. Look at this, Search Boom oops, boom box, right? I already have the filters turned on highest priced and sold. Those are speakers, obviously, but look at this boom box right here. I don't even know that brand. $2,500, 18 bits. Look at this one, $2,000. That's not a boom box. That's a reel-to-reel. But these boom boxes, this one, $1,800, $1,700. I mean, yeah, you're not going to see these very often, but they are out there. They do exist. So if you know what you're looking at and you're out and about, you find these things. Look at these prices. I mean, this one don't even look crazy old. It's maybe a 90s. It's not even like a thin boom box, and it's sold for $1,200. But I just started looking, and these things are selling for big money. Even if you're just finding the ones that sell for $100, you know, $200, that's still a huge score when you're only trying to make $500 extra a month. I mean, look at all these different ones selling for $800, $850, $700 for that little radio. I mean, that must just be a rare model, I guess. I don't know, that thing. I feel like I pass some of these up often. Like these guys I know I've seen recently, maybe not that exact model, but similar. Just make sure it's an authentic one, it's real, it's not a reproduction, it's got USB on it, because then it's not old. I've seen reproduction of one that looks like this. But yeah, these things are crazy. It really is amazing what they're selling for. So get familiar with them. Do your searching on eBay. I'm going to go back up here to the top if I ever get up there. And then I'm going to search one more, which is Walkman, right? Filters on, highest price, and sold. Look at that, 16 bids for that Walkman, sold for $1,400. Isn't that crazy? That sold August 16, 2019. And there's another one. That one looks kind of like the one I got. No, that's different. But either way, you get familiar with what they're selling for. This package here sold for $900, and I only searched the word Walkman, which is actually a specific brand, the Sony brand. So if you look at all the other personal cassette players or all the other keywords, whatever they are, you know, handheld tape deck, handheld tape player, handheld cassette player, portable cassette player, whatever all those keywords are, you're going to see different comparables, different ones that have sold. Walkman, these are all ones that have Walkman in the title, right? But look at these numbers. I mean, come on, $600, $500 to $600 is very common for some of these Walkman. It's just crazy. I never even realized they were so valuable. I've probably been walking by these for years, honestly. I just never really thought they were worth so much until I picked up that one recently for $2 at an estate sale, listed for $340. I mean, I have I think it was 4 watchers in the first 24 hours of listing. But in mine's for parts only. Look at these numbers still. It's really, really good. So get out there when you're hunting at garage sales, thrift shops, estate sales, wherever, you know, look for these things. Look at that little radio. That's a radio cassette player recorder. But never pass these things up. Do your research. Have your phone handy. Have your eBay app. You can search them on your eBay app and scan them right on the spot. Well, not scan them, but punch it in and find out its value before you even buy it, you know. If it's really cheap, just throw it in the cart, right? But, I mean, some of these prices are just really, really up there high, which is great. You only need one of these a month to make a nice little side income. But you're not going to find them all the time. But if you know what you're looking for, when you do come across it, you won't miss it, all right? And that's why I'm sharing this stuff, because I don't want you to miss out on these good deals like I've been missing out on for so long. You might already know about them, right? I don't, or didn't. I do now, and I'm not going to pass them up ever again. And anytime I'm out hunting, it's just an extra little bonus item that I can pick up, along with the boom boxes, the tubes I've been familiar with. But so guys, anyways, wanted to just share some more good stuff with you. You guys have a good day, and let me know how I can help, if there's anything I can do to help you get going in your resale business. So Country, the full-time flipper, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you can get alerted next time I make my next video, all right? You guys have a good day. All right, take care.